Isn't that best, Lethbridge?
Flight ready. Hold! Aim!
On behalf of the commanding officer, staff, and cadets, I would like to welcome everyone to the 57th.
Time. Ready. Shoulder. Arms.
The parade commander has asked the reviewing officer to inspect the cadets.
I would, but I want to ask you a question first. Are they the best of the two troops on parade?
Yes, sir.
They are. Okay. Well, how are you this evening? How are you this evening? Good. How long have you been in the November? Are you enjoying it? Are you going out to summer camp?
The inspection part this evening is, of course, the reviewing officer, Brigadier General Romses. Behind the reviewing officer is Captain Gary Huckabee, commanding officer of 2296 Royal Canadian Army Cadets. Also representing our financial sponsor, the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 4, is our liaison, Mr. Jordan Nochi. Following him, we have
I would, Sergeant. Now, I want you to answer a question, though, first off. Of these two troops, which one is better?
Of course, our
Brigadier General Romses' biography is included in the program handout, which I will now read. Brigadier General Romses began his service as an Army cadet here in Lethbridge, Alberta in 1972 and attended the University of Lethbridge, graduating in 1975.
From 1985 to 87. Commanded of the 1st Battalion PPCLI from 1989 to 1991.
Turn on.
Commander Canadian Contingent Sectional Counterterrorism Unit from 1992 to 1994. Commander Canadian Forces Base.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the march past.
Parade, inside my troops. Arms, right.
After arms, right.
Parade, inside my troops.
Right.
Arms, right.
Arms, right.
Parade, halt.
At this point, I will start the presentation of awards that are outstanding for the past 7 years.
Parade, S.A.
Implementing air defense to recognize the best dressed junior cadet up to the rank of bombardier. Brigadier General Romses would like to recognize the best dressed junior rank, Bombardier Hayes.
Lydia, how are you this evening? Good turnout.
Get these faces wise. Sir?
Oh, they want us to stage this.
Sir.
You don't have to see. Can you hang on to this? Can you come around to the side? I'll just have a picture taken. Can you show me the plans? This one's for you. Congratulations. This one's for you. Do you want to just turn this Sir. This is going to be tiring.
Comprehensive knowledge of the entire 4 years of star-level training. This year, only one cadet from Lethbridge was successful in completing her National Star certification, Warren Erickson.
Sir.
The award goes to Bombardier Andrew Hayes.
Marcel Lee.
Carolyn McLennan from the Royal Canadian Legion Ladies Auxiliary would like to recognize the top female cadet, Warrant Officer Raquel Erickson.
is Sergeant Amanda Erickson.
Change there. The cadet has also gone to camp. And what I like about this cadet, when he was 14 years old, I think he just joined the 12-year-old cadets, and he was 15 years old, and he stayed, stuck it out, and he has become a real credit to our Corps. This cadet, I believe, has wanted to join the Department of National Defense, become an artillery officer soon. And so I'd like to call on Sergeant Noyes to come forward for the Commanding Officer Award.
Sir!
Warrant Officer Raquel Erickson.
A Master Warrant Officer or Chief Warrant Officer and carrying out the very important responsibility of Sergeant Major. Mr. Dr. would like to recognize the Master Sergeant Major of 2296 Royal Canadian Army Cadets, Master Warrant Officer or Major Strap.
Sir!
So, how do you take control of the situation? I get some verbal orders, go back and forth, saying, get the cadets together, put them all in one room, start.
The first award would be something that all the parents and everybody here would recognize. And I think you hang it from your window, sir, of your car when you get back. We also have a very special gift for General Romses from the cadets, and it's all wrapped up in army green, kind of army green, and we again like to thank General Romses for coming.
Thank you. And thank you as well. Captain Huckabee, Alderman Ward, Chief Middleton Hope, Commanding Officer, 18 Air Defense Regiment, Major Lessard, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, officers and cadets of 2296 Royal Canadian Army Cadet Corps. Let me first off just turn to the parents and friends of cadets that are here tonight and express my appreciation to all of you for being present this evening. As that flag indicates, we've got some tough competition tonight with the Calgary Flames game on. But just before I came in here, I was quickly looking at the television, and just so that to bring you up to date, the score is 1-1, and that was at the end of the first. And that's good news, because the flames are still in there. Let me state first off that as a former cadet of this particular corps, I'm extremely honored to have this opportunity to be here this evening. And as well to state that just physically being in this armory brings back many very pleasant memories to me. But this is all about the cadets tonight. And this is a particularly special occasion for them for several reasons. First, because it represents the culmination of the training year for the Corps, and based upon what I've seen this evening, I would judge that they've worked extremely hard during the year, and it's been a very successful period. Secondly, because this is an anniversary year for Army Cadets, and in actual fact, this is the 125th anniversary of the movement. Thus, for over 125 years, the organization has been promoting citizenship and developing future Canadian leaders. In a nutshell, it provides the opportunity for Canadian youth to come together, to work as members of a team, as we've been seeing this evening, to develop self-confidence, as we've been seeing this evening, to develop self-discipline, and to learn the importance of Canadian values, such as loyalty and indeed integrity. I hope that each of you in front of me this evening has enjoyed this past training year, and that you've learned not only the basics of drill or how to use a map and compass or even how to scare a bear away, but more importantly, that the year has helped turn you into better citizens by developing your leadership skills, your fitness, your self-esteem, sense of responsibility to yourself and your friends, and indeed to your community, and the importance of self-reliance and teamwork. These are the tools that will enable you to become the leaders of tomorrow. And I also hope that the experiences, cherished memories, and wonderful friendships from your time in the cadet movement will remain with you for the rest of your lives. Today, I'd also like to take the opportunity to commend our parade commander, Cadet Master Warrant Officer Morgan Terpstra, and each cadet on parade for their standard of dress, your drill, and most importantly, your effort and enthusiasm. You've obviously worked hard to prepare for this important occasion. Captain Huckabee, to you and your fellow CIC and civilian, all of your parts. And I'd like to really just take this opportunity to thank each of you for your devotion to this program. As well, the Corps sponsors, the Royal Canadian Legion, and to all of those on parade. Good luck to those of you cadets that are heading off to cadet camp this summer. And lastly, congratulations to all of those who have won awards this evening. Thank you very much.
Sergeant, how are you doing?
Good, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well done. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Corporal, how are you?
Good, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. Isn't that great?
No shopping, thanks.
Yeah, well deserved. Keep up the good work.
Great. Down, arch. Great. Advance. Review order. Pause center. Quick. Arch. Right. General salute. Presents arms. Right. Shoulder. Arms. Calm route. Moves right and calm route. Right. Turn.
Immediately following dismissal,
Chris Garrett, and he will be located at the front of the parade square here. If you brought your payments in hand and your envelopes, you'll have the opportunity to give it to him at that time.
Well, General Romses, it's been a long time, and it's been a chance. It's a unique opportunity here for you to come back to Lethbridge, to your old stomping grounds. Your thoughts about coming back here to Lethbridge today?
Well, it's been an interesting experience because in many ways this has brought me full circle to where I first started out. In fact, this building directly behind me, which is the Lethbridge Armory, is where I first started out in Army Cadets back in the 1960s. So to come back here and have the opportunity to participate in this annual inspection with the local Army Cadet Corps has been a tremendous experience and very enjoyable for me.
Your thoughts, maybe you could share some words of enlightenment, encouragement to parents and young cadets who are considering joining, and for the parents, so that they have a bit of an idea what Cadets is about. Maybe you could give me your thoughts about that.
Well, first of all, Cadets is a tremendous movement. It's a youth movement really designed to promote citizenship, to develop leadership in our youth. It gives them the opportunity to interact with other Canadian youth, to work as part of a team, and yet sort of develop some personal attributes that will serve them through the rest of their lives. Whether we're talking about self-discipline, developing their leadership abilities, developing their confidence, developing their speaking abilities, there are just so many things that will serve them well as they move on in their individual futures.
And finally, what would you say to those cadets aging out, 18, 17 and a half, 18, it's their final summer in Vernon or Rocky as a staff cadet, or they've just returned from their exchange? What would you say to somebody who's perhaps aspiring to join the Canadian Forces?
Well, I think in terms of joining the Canadian Forces, that's great for those that have the inclination, but they've got to make certain that it's right for them. And it's not right for everybody, but it can provide a marvelous career for those who are interested and willing to put forward the effort. If they are about to age out or go to their last cadet camps, what I would say is enjoy the moment. It's been a marvelous opportunity that they've had working in the cadet movement, and I would also ask them
don't forget the cadet movement. It provided them marvelous opportunities. Hopefully, as they move on with their lives, they'll be able to give something back to the cadet movement as well.